Hey guys, let's have a look at some interesting insights into the timeless classic of Three Idiots. Rajkumar Hirani, a filmmaker who preceding this landmark and one of the crowning jewels of the Indian cinema, had already established himself as a name of an undoubtable and a powerful worth. His distinguished and highly beloved satiricals of the Munna Bhai series had settled him as a visionary storyteller of an unprecedented force. For he was the man that could draw the attention of all pupils of every region of India, for he was speaking for them and eventually and specifically to them. The film opens up on a blissfully smooth and an eagerly awaited point of a happy-go-feeling journey as a mysterious and strange turn of events, which is precisely the unmakeable and inaudible context of a brief conversation when following a gravely serious and a mind-boggling hysterics. Farhan then informs Raju that their years of an endless waiting has finally resulted in a fructifying consequence. In an interesting and factual trivia point for the film, Shah Rukh Khan was the initial choice to play Rancho. Due to tight scheduling conflicts with My Name is Khan, he had to decline the project. He later jokingly referred to himself as the fourth idiot for passing up the massive hit. The roles of Farhan and Raju were initially considered for prominent actors like John Abraham, Saif Ali Khan, and Arshad Varsi. The roles eventually went on to be played by R. Madhavan and Sharman Joshi. Aamir Khan played a young college student at 44 years old. In real life, he is only 6 years younger than Rajkumar Hirani, who played the strict aging Dean Virus. Kareena Kapoor Khan eagerly wanted to work with director Rajkumar Hirani. She directly approached him to audition for the role of Pia. To portray the restless, youthful body language of a student, Aamir Khan never stands completely still in any scene. He continuously sways or shifts his weight, a habit he adopted after closely observing his own nephew. While filming, Aamir Khan followed a meticulous diet to maintain his lean collegiate physique. He even completely refused to eat a slice of his own birthday cake on set. The movie was shot in reverse order. The production team filmed all the older present-day road trip sequences first before moving on to shoot the flashback college scenes. Now, there are many scenes that stand out in the film, right from the smart-witted escape through a hilarious and an out-of-the-box idea, along with that intense and humorous exchange that takes place between the two polar opposite ideologies. But the scene that obviously stands the tallest for me is the one in which where Rancho and Farhan break all the barriers and take us onto a laugh ride by altering the speech of a self-centered crammer in order to teach him an unforgettable lesson and in order to exemplify the ill effects of a mindless rote learning to their friend. Now, one of the strongest points of the film is in fact its magical music that brilliantly takes us from the quirky and the terrific tunes of All Is Well to the immersive and the delightful depths of a boundless fascination, along with the melancholic and sorrowful composition of Give Me Some Sunshine, which is a desperate call of a dejected subject as he looks for hope and brightness during the gloomy and the poignant phase of his darkest hour. Now, the film that was released way back in 2009 continues to live within the emotive consciousness of its audiences all across, as the film continues to be perceived as a legendary and a history-making tale of friendship while invoking along an electrifying spirit of a relentless courage in walking along the road that has been so seldomly taken, where its deep-rooted message of a faithful loyalty to the people one holds the closest to one's heart and imbibing an exuberant zeal in following the course of one's passionate dreams continues to outlast and outlive the mundane elements of time and the ever-changing philosophies. An idiot who did things in a manner remarkably brilliant. Hey guys, if you like my video, you can click on the like and share button, and you can also subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss upon these types of videos. Let's come together and celebrate the magic of movies.